we got ourselves a gooder. That's a good one, guys. Hey y'all, this is Big Daddy Bassin. We're back at Saguaro today, chasing giants. Still looking to break that PB. My California personal best is probably, I would say, like between 5'8" and 6 pounds. We didn't really weigh it, but just based on my, past fish catches and weights. So yeah, I'd say, high 5s, low 6. Probably more in the 5 range, to be honest. But let's get on.
We got a situation here. Now, I get it. I probably know what you're going to say. I'm in a boat. They're in a kayak or a paddleboard. I should be more respectful or aware of my surroundings. But I got to tell you, as a bass fisherman, I've encountered countless people cutting in front of me on kayaks or paddleboards with absolutely no regard for what's going on around them other than what they have going on themselves or within their group. So I don't disagree. We all need to share the lake, and it's a big lake, lots of water, lots of fish, lots of places to hang out. We just have to learn to get along.
You don't feel comfortable with me casting this way?
So, let me explain.
You don't feel comfortable with me casting this way? I'm not casting this way, I'm casting this way.
I ran into this issue with these girls. They weren't that bad, to be honest. They were pretty cool about it.
But I'll cast this way.
Essentially, they were complaining about me casting in their general direction. And as you can see from this little diagram, my bait was landing probably 50, 60 feet away from them. Not even casting in their direction, in my opinion, at all. I thought that they were being a little bit territorial. Maybe I'm in the wrong here. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Well, I'm not seeing much on these graphs. I think we're gonna pull up and head to another spot. Well, we haven't found them yet, but that's alright. We're gonna keep on keeping on. We just had a little run-in with the paddleboard cast police, but we're not gonna let them throw us off our game. We're working these rocky ledges in about 10 to 25 feet because I still think the bigger fish are here. We just haven't crossed paths with them yet. Let's go find us some desert giants.
Come on.
So I'm seeing these fish on the sonar for sure, but even closer to the bottom, I don't know if you guys can see these on the graph, but I'm seeing these like floating shadows. Sometimes the graph picks up the bottom, rocks, boulders, things like that. But when you see a hard return that, kind of looks like a rock, but the shadow is like clearly floating underneath it, even if it's just a tiny bit of distance between the bright spot and the shadow, that's not a rock. So I'll typically cast in that general direction until I see what's down there. Casts are free, hook sets are free. Get on them.
Oh yeah, boys and girls. We got ourselves a gooder. We got ourselves a gooder. Nice one. Where? Good girl. Zero. freaking day, man. Freaking toad. Yeah. That's a good one, guys. Thank you, baby. Oh, fuck. Dude, the bait's almost as big as you, dude. That's number 2, though. Oh, man. Freaking spikes are out and everything. Just hold still, buddy. Feels like a good one. Not a bad one. But it's a chatterbait nonetheless. Buddy, you guys were out there. Freaking shape of this thing.
All right, everyone. Well, that's going to wrap up another day on the water. We stayed patient, we trusted the process, and kept on keeping on. And today it paid off with a brand new personal best, 5 pounds, 13 ounces. It's a fish I'll never forget. And I'm glad you got to be a part of it. If you enjoyed this episode, I'd really appreciate you hitting that like button and subscribing to follow the journey. Thanks for fishing with me. Until the next time, go get on 'em.